Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally filming my most requested video of all time. I am finally filming my skincare routine. So Merry Christmas. I was hesitant to film it just because I've seen some backlash towards people. Like, I know somebody that like posted a skincare routine and like their skin type and stuff is really similar to mine, where I don't really suffer from breakouts and stuff like that, and like I've seen people be like, oh, I can't trust people like you to give skincare recommendations and things like that. So I held off for a really long time to film a skincare routine because I don't know, I was like scared. And then also my skin changed a lot within the last like 9 months, so I was definitely trying out different things to see like really what worked for my skin type, because I wasn't really using, I still use some of the same things, but I did change things here and there. So I wanted to be on a really set skincare routine for the last more like 6 to 9 months, just so I knew exactly what worked for my skin and that I really saw a difference in. So it's gonna be like a super chill one. I'm not gonna be doing anything like fucking crazy and like, you know, I'm gonna do most of it here, except for like maybe like wash my face and stuff. But I do have some makeup on right now. I just got off of work, but we're gonna pretend that it's nighttime. That's why I'm in my little robe. But this is mainly gonna be my nighttime skincare routine because, to be honest, I don't really have a daytime one other than like wash my face and put moisturizer on and go to work. I'm nice and in the mood for skincare. I have a nice little robe on. Thank you, Huda Beauty, for this robe. I love silk robes. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I'll be talking about like some masks and stuff that I use as well. So give this video a thumbs up for finally getting around to filming my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoy it. Give you a little background on my skin type. I used to have very dry skin. It's not really dry anymore. I've mentioned this before, but when I came back from Seattle, my skin changed like completely. I used to have super dry skin. Now it's more normal, leaning still towards dry. Like, I do have some dry moments, but I would say my skin type for the most part is normal now. I don't really get too dry anymore, and I don't get oily. So I would say I'm just right dab in the middle of normal. But my problems that I do have are definitely dryness, dullness, and like dry patches around my nose specifically as well. My nose is my problem. First thing that I do is I will remove my makeup. If I'm wearing like a full face of makeup, I will go in with this product right here. This is my Bioderma. This is like my micellar water, I guess. I don't know. This is like literally the best thing in the entire world to remove my makeup. Like if I had like a heavy eye makeup on and stuff, I will go in with like a cotton pad and put this on, and it literally removes everything. Glitter, eyeliner, you name it, mascara, everything. It removes everything. I use the pink one. I guess this one is for sensitive skin. I didn't even know that. I just use this one. I have like backups of this because I love this so much. So I'm not going to go in with this right now because I use this sparingly because it's not the easiest thing to pick up. If you don't find this, the Garnier one, it's also really nice. I just find that this one's a little bit better. But if you can't get your hands on this one, Garnier one is also really good. Usually we'll just like take that on a cotton pad and remove my eye makeup mostly, and then whatever's left on it, I'll remove like my foundation and stuff. I don't like to use makeup wipes. Personally, don't like makeup wipes in my opinion. I always just think, how long have they been sitting on the shelf? What's in them? I want to put that on my face. I find that this works better than makeup wipes anyway. So I have makeup on like this. This is usually my day-to-day makeup that I wear. I go in with my favorite cleanser in the entire world. I kind of stopped using this for like a year, and I don't know why, because I always just go back to this. This is the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. This is the jumbo one. They do have like the normal size one. This is like the regular one. But they do sell this one as well. By the way, I want to just mention this really quick. This video is not sponsored by anybody that I'm mentioning in this video. I do use kind of the same brand a lot, but this video is not sponsored. A lot of these things were sent to me, but this video is not sponsored. I have bought most of these products again on my own. This is just like the best cleanser in my opinion. It also removes all my makeup, even like if I am wearing heavy makeup, and I won't go in with this because, let's be honest, a lot of the times I'm just really lazy and I just want to just get my skincare over with. This still will remove all my makeup as well. Sometimes I'll double cleanse, like I'll use this to remove my makeup, and once that's kind of washed off, I'll take a little bit more and just cleanse my skin one more time, just so I know that everything's off my face. I just really like, I'm super lazy, but I will never sleep with my makeup on, ever. You'll never catch me sleeping with my makeup on. And I always try to remove like all my makeup. Like I will make sure that my skin is clean, like nothing left on my skin, no makeup residue, nothing. So this I find removes my makeup the best. This is just my favorite cleanser and I've been using this forever. I stopped using it to like try some other cleansers out, which I think if you watch my last skincare routine from like, I don't even know, 2 years ago, I don't even know, I did use a different cleanser, which I did like, but I just find that I always go back to Dermalogica. I just feel like it works the best with my skin. I've been using Dermalogica since I was 13, so stick with what you know is what I find. I'm gonna cleanse my skin and stuff off camera because I'm in front of my camera right now and I don't feel like you guys need to see how to wash your face. I go in with exfoliator. I do exfoliate 1 to 2 times a week. If I do any more than that, it's a little too much for my skin. For me, I use the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant Super Gentle Cleanser. It's in like a powder form. I know a lot of people like the Tatcha one. I haven't tried that one. Like a powder. See if you guys can see that. It comes out like a powder. And I like to do this in the shower. A little bit easier to use when I'm already in the shower. And I just kind of put that on my hand. And since I'm in the shower, my face is already wet, I'll just go in with it. Just a little bit. You don't need like too much. It's a super gentle exfoliator. Really nice. I like it. It's not too harsh for my skin. I don't typically have sensitive skin, but if I use a super harsh exfoliator, I can definitely, like, my skin is like crying inside. So I know when something's a little too harsh for my skin, this one is not. It will honestly last you forever because you get 2.6 ounces of it, but really, I feel like there's so much product in here. I literally have this for like ever. You don't need to do it every single day. I typically like to say exfoliate like 1 to 2 times a week. If you can handle a little bit more, maybe 2 to 3 times, but I'm not even going to exfoliate right now because I just did last night, so I don't really need to. So that's pretty much it for cleansers. I wanted to talk about some makeup removers. Another makeup remover besides the Bioderma. The pre-cleanse from Dermalogica is also really nice. This is like an oil cleanser. This will also remove all your makeup, and like once it kind of reacts with water, it kind of foams up as well. So I wanted to mention this. I don't use this all the time, but I mean, I guess I do. This is like almost empty. I do like my Bioderma more, but I will go in with this occasionally if I have a little bit more makeup on. I just find that it kind of breaks everything down a little bit faster. So I think that's it for cleansing. I'm gonna go cleanse my face really quick and then we'll come back and I'll use the rest of my skincare. But this is pretty much all that I'll do like in the bathroom. Everything else I'll do like in my bed because I'm lazy. Went ahead and removed all my makeup that I had on. I just had like some tinted moisturizer on and stuff. I do have some like leftover mascara, so I'll do this too sometimes. I'll just take my Bioderma and just kind of remove whatever like I have left over like from mascara and stuff. Just a little bit, not like too much. I try not to like tug at my eyes too much when I'm washing my face. That's why I just like to do this sometimes afterwards. I did keep my brows and my lipstick on because I felt like I would look a little dead if I took everything off. So all I have on my face right now is brows and lipstick. I also wanted to mention, even though that this is a gel, I know a lot of gel cleansers sometimes can like strip the skin or like make you feel a little dry or tight. This one doesn't do that to my face. It's like one of the only gel cleansers that doesn't like really feel like I've stripped all like the oils from my face and stuff. Once I'm done cleansing, where's my little cotton pad? I will go in with my Pixi Glow Tonic. I don't know if they sell this big one, but they do have their normal ones. This is technically drugstore. They do sell this at Target, so that's always really nice. I always like to have some like drugstore in my routine of some sort, so I'm happy that I do love something from the drugstore. I typically don't like a lot of drugstore products for skincare. I would rather splurge on my skincare than anything. I always say invest in your skin. You only have one in your entire lifetime. Take care of it. So, yeah, so I go in with this. I just take a little bit on a cotton pad, just like that. And this will remove any like leftover makeup and also just tone my skin. This is like my favorite toner ever. Oh, I did have some makeup left over. I like wash my face so bad right now. Like I was just like, I've got to finish filming. I have to go somewhere after this, so I'm trying to hurry up. Remove any like dirt or anything left on my skin. Like I said, I like to really have my skin clean before I go to bed. Just to use just like regular witch hazel, the one in like the yellow bottle. I forgot what it's called, but I just used to use that and I felt like it was a little too harsh for my skin, so this is really, really nice, and you don't need too much to just tone your skin. Moving on to my serum. This is probably the most expensive product I have in my skincare routine. I apologize, I know, but I swear by this, and I know so many people do as well. I promise it really does make a difference in your skin. This is the Drunk Elephant Glycolic Night Serum. This is so good. So a little backstory, I kind of talked about this, I forgot what video it was. It was like one of my favorites videos. I started using this again. When I first tried this, I didn't notice it did anything for my skin. I know a lot of people say that this helps with texture, and at the time I didn't really have too much texture or anything. I had gone, like I said, Seattle really messed with my skin. I love Seattle, but when my skin, I came back from there, it was a mess. So I didn't even realize that I had like this weird texture on my skin because I just like, I didn't even think about it, and I was using a different serum at the time, and I guess like when my skin changed, it just wasn't working for my skin anymore. And I was like, you know what, my skin just like looks a little weird lately, like, and I couldn't tell like what it was because it wasn't like a lot of texture, but it just like, my skin just felt weird. Makeup was going on really weird, and I was like, you know, there's something not right with my skin. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this again. And I swear to God, the next morning, not even like the next couple, no, the next morning of me applying this at night, my skin was like, I didn't even realize I had texture until the next morning, where I was like, oh my God, I had like really weird skin texture and I didn't even realize it. So I have been using that since. I've been using this for the last couple months. You don't need a lot of it. I only take like maybe not even a full pump. So I just kind of put this, I just spilled some, in between like my fingers, and I kind of just press this into my skin. This is definitely an expensive product. There is that coupon for Sephora right now, so if you guys want to try this out and don't want to spend the full amount for it, you can definitely use that coupon right now. I just like to press this into the skin, and I swear this makes so much of a difference. Like, my skin just has never looked better than it does now after starting to like incorporating this in my skincare routine. Also, I know Sephora gives, when I got samples of this, they gave me like 3 at a time. So if you really want to try it out, I would try it out with some samples from Sephora first before you really splurge on it, because I know this is a super pricey product. Drunk Elephant is just expensive in general, but this is like definitely up there. I think it's $89 or $90, but it's so worth it. So I definitely say get some samples and try it and see if it works for your skin before buying it. That goes for any of the products that I'm recommending. I just want to mention that too. This is what works for me. It may not work for you. Always try things out first. Get samples. Most of this stuff is at Sephora. Get samples of it. Try it before you buy it. Once that's on and kind of pressed into my skin, I will go in with my moisturizer. Now, this is probably no surprise. I talk about this all the time. It's my favorite moisturizer ever. This is the Belief Aqua Bomb. When my skin was a little bit more drier before, especially during this time of year, I will use the Moisture Bomb. I literally just ran out and I threw the bottle away. But if you have a little bit more drier skin, you might like that one more than this one. But if you have, I mean, even when my skin was dry, I was still using this too. This is just like the best moisturizer ever. You don't even need a lot. I have the jumbo size. I just buy the jumbo size of everything because I'm psycho. So I literally just take like this much on my finger, and it just like hydrates my skin so much. I even got Ryan to start using this, and now he's like hella bougie with like his skincare routine, and it's like, I want that moisturizer, not like any of the other cheap shit. I'm like, okay, sorry, Mr. Bougie Skincare. So I put Ryan onto this. My mom even loves this moisturizer. It's just so good, and I swear like there's nothing better than like when my skin is feeling super dry and tight and I just put this on, and it literally just feels like my skin took a drink of water. It's so good, and it just makes my skin, you see like instantly how glowy and hydrated and healthy my skin looks. Like, I just love this moisturizer so much. Like I said, if you do have a little bit drier skin or even super dry skin, I definitely recommend the Moisture Bomb. It's definitely a thicker cream. This is more of a gel consistency, but it's so good. And this, the normal size, is still pretty affordable for a moisturizer sold at Sephora. It's $38. I believe this one has double the amount. and I think it was 60 something. I don't even know if they still sell the jumbo one. I hope they do because I'm almost out of this one too. Okay, so once I've already applied my moisturizer and stuff, I like to move on to eye cream, and I'm almost done with my skincare routine, so I don't do too much. So for the last like 6 months, I've been using the Drunk Elephant Shaba Complex Eye Serum, and this has been working for me for the longest time. I really like it, but I recently just started using the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye Cream, and I've been still like testing this out, and I like it so far. I don't know if I like it more than my Drunk Elephant one, but I've just been using this one to try it out. I bought it during the, I know everyone's gonna like drag me for like not using my ring finger, but whatever. I bought it during the 20% VIB sale at Sephora, and I like it. I haven't been using it long enough to like give my full opinion on it, but this is definitely a cheaper option, and I do like it. So really like hydrates my under eye as well, because my under eyes are kind of dry. But yeah, I definitely have been using this one longer, and I felt like this one was working fine for me, but I just wanted to try this one out because I've heard a lot of good things about this. Kind of update you guys on that. My eye creams, I'm always trying to find a good eye cream. Honestly, my skincare routine, like I said, I really just don't, I found that using less is more for me, like just serum, moisturizer, and eye cream. And that's what works the best for me. I don't really do it like oils or anything like after that. I want to talk about a couple masks that I do use though, that I wanted to mention in here because I love them. Every so often, I don't do this like every week or anything, maybe like twice a month, if that. You can definitely use it more than this though, like I forget. But this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I love this so much. Not only does it smell amazing, you put this on kind of like as your last step of your skincare routine. You put this on at night and you wake up in the morning, wash it off. My skin looks so glowy in the morning. It just looks so fresh, plump, hydrated, glowy. This is amazing, and it smells so good too. Oh, it smells so good. They also have a moisturizer. I wasn't too fond of the moisturizer. Like, I didn't really find that it did too much for me. But the sleeping mask is where it's at. I recently just went to their event for their new sleeping mask. This is the avocado melt one. I haven't used this long enough to really see if my thoughts on it or anything. So I'll update you guys on that as well. I do like it though. It's very like hydrating. But I've been using this one for way longer. I've gone through 2 bottles of these, I think. It is so good. I love it. My mom loves it so much. She's like, this is her shit. Comes to like different masks, my favorite mask of all time, I've been using this mask for years. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This literally just takes all the shit out of your skin. Literally sucks up all the dirt, helps with blackheads. I also like to use this as a spot treatment. Have a breakout or something, I'll just dab that on there, sleep with it overnight, wake up, and it does decrease the size of like my breakout. To mention that as well, I don't really break out too often, so I don't have like recommendations for that. But if you do get occasional breakouts every so often, I like to use this. I find that it helps. Personally, I find if I use it all over my face, it's a little drying for me. So I just like to apply it in the spots where I have a lot of clogged pores. I needed this so bad the other day. After doing all the like Halloween makeup and using all those face paints and shit, I was like, my skin felt so gross. So I like to just apply it like right here, down my nose, on my nose specifically, and then also like right here in my cheek area, and then on my chin. That's where I like to apply it, because that's where I find that my pores get clogged the most. The last thing, which I find like is the most important part of my skincare routine, this technically isn't like skincare, but I do it at night with my skincare routine, so I guess I'm gonna include it in here. But this, if I don't use this every single night, I wake up feeling like the Crypt Keeper, like just dry and like gross. So this is from C.O. Bigelow. I get this at my work. You guys all know I work at Bath & Body Works. They sell C.O. Bigelow there. This is the My Favorite Night Balm. I've talked about this before. I talk about it all the time. This is the best lip balm ever. I recently just got Ryan onto this too, and he loves it. This is literally always sold out at my store. I remember we were sold out for a year. And when we finally got a box, I bought them all. I was also buying them on Amazon for a long time because they were sold out at my store for like over a year. So it's the best. It's the only thing I can use on my lips, if you guys don't know. I mean, it's not confirmed, but I've confirmed it in my head that I am allergic to chapstick. Any like regular chapstick brand or like Burt's Bees, my lips get swollen. So there's something in there. I don't know what it is. I haven't gotten tested for it. But there's something in there that swells my lips. Really every chapstick ever. So this is like the only thing I can use. I can't use like regular chapstick. Soft lips, chapstick, Burt's Bees, EOS, nothing. I can't use it. So I have to use this. It's definitely a little bit more expensive for, I mean, it's not that expensive. It's $7.50. If they do have them at Bath & Body Works, they are buy two, get one free. But they also do have them on Amazon as well. It's just a matter of just trying to get your hands on it, because if you can, it's probably because I bought them all. I pretty stocked up for like a year. So if it sells out anywhere, I'm coming for you guys, and I'm blaming you all if I can't buy my lip balm because I'm allergic to everything else. So just saying. It smells amazing. This is literally the best thing ever. I've been using this since I started working at Bath & Body Works 4 years ago. And it's like the only thing that I use. I also wanted to mention this. I got a lot of questions about this the other day when I talked about it. To be completely honest, I don't know if it helped really too much with my skin, but I did notice that within using this, my skin has looked really nice, and they taste bomb too. So these are from Hum. They're the Glow Sweet Glow Skin Hydration Gummies. I literally just ran out, but they're so good. They taste so bomb. I literally would just eat them sometimes because they tasted good. They're tangerine flavored, so if you don't like tangerine, you might not like them. They are vegan gummies, and they have hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and E, and it's for skin hydration for the ultimate glow. Like I said, I cannot confirm nor deny that it made my skin look extra glowy, but in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm taking these. They taste really good. My skin looks good. I'm gonna say it works. So for me at least, I think it helped a little bit. I don't know. My skin hasn't been too dry, so maybe it did help with the hydration. I don't know, but these are bomb. And if you gotta try some gummies, get them. They taste really good. They are technically dietary supplements, so please talk to your nutritionist or doctor or something before taking these. I recommend like supplements or anything to anyone if you haven't talked to like a doctor or anything yet. So just keep that in mind that those are supplements. So take them if you want. Consult your doctor or whatever, first dietitian, whoever. So yeah, list everything that I used down below for you guys, so you guys have that there. If you guys go searching for them at the store, you'll just have a list of it instead of having to like go through the video. I feel like right now is a perfect time to upload this too, because Sephora does have that VIB coupon out right now, and also it is like the holiday season, so there's like a ton of gift sets out. So I know that Drunk Elephant has gift sets. Dermalogica has a ton of gift sets. Leaf also sells gift sets as well. So there's just a ton of options for you to try out these things first before having to go out and buy the full size. Like I mentioned earlier, what works for me may not work for you. I just really want to put that out there because I've tried some things from people saying that like, oh, they love it and stuff, but sometimes it just doesn't work for your skin, and that's okay. Not everything has to work for everyone. It's mainly about trial and error, just trying things out to see what works the best for your skin. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up for finally uploading this damn video, because you guys have been on my ass about this for so long, so I'm sorry that it took this long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.